Welcome to another beautiful stream, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful live stream. And there we go. And today we will be once more playing Osu. Why are we playing Osu? Because I had an absolute blast playing Osu last time. And I just had a lot of fun playing Osu. And so I thought, why not play some more Osu, you know? Enjoy some good pressing buttons, you know, pressing buttons fast. Though knowing myself, missing keys, you know. It was really weird. Earlier today I was playing Osu, and yesterday I was hanging out with the boys, and I can't remember why, but I wanted to stream Osu for a moment over Discord, and Discord refused to pick up the full screen window. So I disabled the full screen mode on Osu, and it tells you like, oh, don't disable full screen, it will increase your input latency. But you know, to show something off quickly, it didn't really matter. But then today, I opened Osu back up and just wanted to play for a bit. I felt like it. And I could not hit anything, kind of like I'm playing right now, but no, even worse. Like I was like, am I sick? What's wrong here? Why am I not able to like hit anything? So yeah, turns out really does increase your input latency, but not to the point where you'll notice. The only thing you'll notice is that your accuracy is like way off. Like way off. But I couldn't figure out this entire morning, so I just gave up. But yeah, I realized it when preparing for the stream. I still need to get back into it because I played for like an hour on the wrong settings, so yeah.
Wow! Congratulations!
I'm also gonna probably turn down also a bit more because I'm not gonna speak too loudly now and check on stream. Okay, no, it was perfectly fine. Cool. Cool story, bruv. And I gotta say, I was astounded because excuse me, for many of the GeoGuessr streams in the beginning, I put on like YouTube music, which it, well, told me at least was no copyright music, and that had some claims. And yeah, the last Osu stream doesn't have a single one, which is pretty weird considering the very much copyrighted music I'm playing in Osu. And this map has hard flow to follow. I really need to get back into hitting with accuracy. The one thing I'm kind of bummed out about a bit is that the streams that appear to be doing absolutely the worst are the Wildermyth streams. Although I personally think those are probably like actually the ones containing the most content. But yeah, probably just no one knows of Wildermyth. But I feel like that's one of those games where it's as much player driven as it is game driven on how much content you're gonna extract. You know, similar to Among Us. Among Us. Oh shit. Don't get distracted by the memes. Oh god, yeah, that's... And I was also highly amused by, oh, Jesus. Hey, another Osu stream. Yeah, I know, as if there weren't enough already, you know? There's always... I could probably go on YouTube or Twitch right now and watch a billion... No, not even me, you know? You could go on either of those platforms and find 200 people that are live right now that probably play way better than I do. Also, yes, I know it's just Osu, but you know, making actually interesting content is hard. So let me just procrastinate by making this. Oh god, this is faster than I'm comfortable with right now. Yeah. I'm not used to this VPN anymore. Oh, not double keys. I'm so bad at these. Oh, I'm so gonna die on this one. Yeah, nope. Can't keep the rhythm. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I don't know if I talked about this yet, because I have the brain of an ant, but basically what I wanted to talk about otherwise was I saw the stream Harley did earlier this week, and yeah, I gotta say, when I looked at that, I was quite confident in the stuff I make, you know? To just sit there silently for 2 hours performing quite poorly at getting over it. Which I wouldn't consider too entertaining. And he would like mumble 3 words to himself every 5 minutes and that's it. But besides words, yeah, nobody watched it. Surprise. But almost nobody's gonna watch this, so I don't think I'm in a good position to throw stones. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a dickhead. You know, mocking your friends is like very important, I think. Always gotta mock your friends. Also, I looked back on the Jesus Christ. Not hitting. I looked back on the mini motorway stream I did. The like very laid back, chill, relaxed one. And I don't think I'm too much of a fan of it. Honestly, I think it's not my style. I think I should embrace the chaos that I represent. You know.
Wow, congratulations!
You gotta work with what you're given. And I was given being chaotic. So that's when I'm gonna make chaotic streams where I just do something else every stream. I did want to play Trackmania on stream, but yeah, PC cannot handle it. Because I'm literally playing on a potato, and already with Trackmania, without streaming, I have the problem that my CPU is struggling so hard that I get these spikes of input latency, which sometimes truly make the game unplayable. It's just, especially when you're trying to play something like, what is it called? Goddamn it, Royale. Just being on like a wet pipe and then getting the input latency and just dropping off by that truly feels horrible. And then when I open OBS and click on start stream, it's like that constantly. So very sad. It's probably the main thing currently limiting the games I'm streaming. Because even Wildermyth is like borderline. So yeah, time for PC upgrade, I'd say. I want to get the thick CPU, an even thicker GPU, but PC component pricing recently has been different, to say the least. You know, I feel like the PC component industry has been in a bubble recently, where numbers just mean nothing. The prices of everything are just quite honestly ridiculous. I'm not really down to pay $1,000 just for my graphics card. I mean, I'll probably do it, but I'm not happy about it. I think that's too hard. Let's do the 3-star one. Can't do the 4-star one. Too hard.
This is my favorite song.
Yeah, PCs are just ridiculously expensive. But not like I really have a choice. Other than like just not buying something new. Which I could do, but you know, I've been running on, at this point, many would consider it ancient hardware for quite some time. And I think I'm done. You know, having opening task manager lock your entire operating system is not, doesn't spark joy, you know. I'm not too fond of this mapping. It's fine, but the flow is not very natural. Which makes it way harder to play, but not in a fun way. Though admittedly it's still not that hard, I'm just bad. You might have noticed that I made some new assets. Well, only if you watched the beginning of the stream, where there was the new placeholder for stream starting soon. And that I actually made a thumbnail for the stream, you know, effort, incredible. I didn't just click the button to go live.
Wow,
No. I photoshopped images together to make a thumbnail that I thought was reasonably fun. Oh god, no. If you start. True. Incredible effort. Oh god. I said that last map wasn't natural to play. Yeah. This one is way worse. Yeah, but I'm trying to, you know, I had a break from any content making for 2 years, as one might be able. I don't like this map. I'm not gonna play it. As one might be able to tell from my YouTube channel, I took a break for 2 years, and I'm slowly getting back into it right now. So right now I'm trying to get back into the streaming side of things and get my streaming quality, you know, up to par. But I also want to get back into making videos, because I have a couple ideas and I think there's some fun videos I could work on that yeah, will be way better than my past stuff, which is always the main goal, you know. Only problem with making videos is that it's really time intensive. Because setting up for a live stream usually takes, well, 10 minutes. If you put effort in, like I did today for some new stuff, then, you know, maybe half an hour to an hour. And then you click live and you stream for an hour or two. And yeah, you just put an hour or two of content on the internet. But making a 15-minute YouTube video, the last video I can remember making, and I'm pretty sure it's the last one I made, was the Euro Truck Simulator 2 video, which was like 13 or 14 minutes. And that took total probably 20 hours. I mean, that's also partially because Resolve on my PC is a stretch. So when I start like applying effects and dragging things into the editor, oh boy, do things get slow fast. For example, the starting soon thingy I used today that I made, I had to render that out multiple times and then like re-import it into Resolve to make it usable at all. You know, I apply like 3 effects and I'm down to playback at 10 FPS. I open the Resolve page and I'm down to 2 FPS. And that's just bad. And not very fun. So yeah, that also took me forever to make. I like first made a particle animation with the starting soon text on top. Then I rendered that out. Then I got the chibi in. I started cropping out the eyes in Fusion, you know, overlaying the starting soon video as a reflection. Basically at that point rendered that out. Then I got it back in and color graded it afterwards because I didn't care the first time, to be quite honest. It didn't really matter. I just did a little bit of color grading to make it look more like I sit in front of a screen there that the video could actually reflect off of. And edit the glitch sound effects. Then I rendered that. And finally I re-imported that again. And I have to think because I'm monkey. Yeah, I re-imported that again and then I added the music and the final glitch effect at the end. And like every time I did anything in Fusion, it would take like 40 minutes to render. Mind you, a 30-second clip. Which is ridiculous. The Euro Truck Simulator 2 video took, I think, 2 hours to render on my potato. And that does not have effects that heavy. Why? Just why?
Congratulations!
Well, if you're gonna specify what why, I may be able to answer. Though honestly, probably not. If you're asking why I'm not hitting, because I'm bad. Or why I'm streaming also, because I can. Other than that, I wouldn't know why what. If it's why the map, it was selected randomly. I am innocent. Dun dun. Punchy music. But yeah, basically to put the first story into a nutshell, I have Potat PC and I need to fix that. And it makes me very sad. But you know, I got value out of this thing. I mean, that it's still running at all is a miracle. This song is weird. I mean, the song is fine, but the mapping is quite unusual. But it's not too bad. It still has a certain flow, I guess. It's just something I'm not too used to. But you know, I'm doing decently well right now. I'm not missing every key. But hearing that riser in the background, I feel like this is not going too well. Fuck. Okay, no, this is baby mode. Why was the other thing so hard? What's the thing about? That's so mean. The difficulty in this map is so unevenly distributed. Yeah, look at that. Why? Don't make me suffer like this. Also, I think I saw a chat message. I just can't look over right now. I'm very sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. 3-star? I feel scammed.
This is not click the circles. This is not also. Sir. Sir, it is also.
Also, I hope I didn't copy half the titles. Did I do the title? Click the circles. Oh wait, no. Hit the bars. Yeah. No. It is Osu. It's Osumania. You know, also has 4 game modes. Oops. YouTube doesn't let you set which Osu it is. But it is Osu. I swear I didn't lie. And these things, I'm pretty sure, are called bars. So I was very upfront about what to expect. That's it? Okay, I guess. I mean, sure. No, I don't like Blue Dragon. Well, I say that, but I have played it quite often. Shall we try the 3-star one? Maybe. I think there's a reason why I don't have a rank on it, but let's try it either way. Okay, I think I see the reason. This is horrible. I don't even know which keys I'm missing. The song is also shit. So yeah. There was a reason why I didn't have a rank on it. Well, I'm already like a third through it. Might as well get one now. If I don't fuck it up, that is. Oh god. Gotta say, normally I'm not distracted by the background video too much. But the flickering of this one is not helping. Really isn't. Didn't get distracted. I still hate the song, it's horrible.
Wow, congratulations!
That was awful. I hated every moment of that. Sure. Why not? I probably will stream coding again tomorrow because I do feel like it's quite boring content. But here's my defense. It might be a useful resource for people who want to get into programming. And furthermore, the project we are working on is completely open source. Anyone can look at it, yoink it, do whatever with it. And we are making a tool which I think can make streaming way better and more open source. And I think the wins outweigh the losers. Losses? I don't know, I'm done. Can't think too deeply about my vocabulary right now. Not with this accuracy anyway. I'm surprised that there are still people who don't know that Osu has 4 different modes. But I also don't know if anyone actually plays Taiko? Or whatever the drum one is called. And I can't even remember the 4th one right now. No, I really can't. I'm sure there are people who play it. I mean, otherwise they would have probably dropped it at this point. I don't want to hate on them. I'm sure they're having a great time. And every time I've looked at their game modes, I feel like they are playing the hard one. Also, like normal Osu with a drawing tablet, I just can't. Monkey brain cannot compute 2 dimensions. I'm fine with just this. Just 4 columns of these rushing down and me having to press 4 buttons at the correct time. I'm struggling enough as is. I don't feel the need to have to position the cursor in 2-dimensional space and then click at the correct time. It's just too much. You know, the nice thing about Mania is that when you have the reflexes down, then the maps that you remember well and that you like and where the flow is good, you can really play them on autopilot. That's a really nice way to just relax. You know, just sit there dumbfounded basically for half an hour playing maps that you just can go through easily and that are just fun. But not like I am playing right now. This must be one of my worst scores on this map. I wonder if it's better than the one. Where are you from? I am from Germany. I think you can maybe tell from my accent. Yeah, it was terrible. No, wait, which one was today? 2 sec. Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, unfortunately, I did get rid of my accent at some point. And then I regained it. And yeah, horrible. I was accent-free, full-featured netizen, you know, true partaker in the internet. And then I had to speak to other Germans in English for some time, and fucks you up, man. It's tough. And I regained all of my accent. And now I sound very German again. Which I am not fond of. Because the German accent is horrible. But I'm kind of hoping. I don't think it will, but I'm trying to convince myself that maybe streaming in English and like trying to speak more English to people on the internet again, that I will lose it at some point, hopefully. Please let me live in my bubble where that's true. Where I can un-Germanify myself once more. Without putting effort into it, that is. This is horrible. Yeah, no. Okay, time to give up. Don't like it too hard. I played it as well. The day before yesterday. And I wasn't terrible at it. Well, let's look at it now. Maybe I got worse. I probably got worse. Oh god, it's this one. Horrible. I think the weirdest thing is, for us Germans, is when you meet people on the internet that like the German accent. It's, no. I don't quite follow. You know, French accent? Sure. Italian? Yeah. Spanish? But of course, a classic. German, really? Are your expectations that low? Up to you, I guess, but I'm just saying there are better options. I personally quite enjoy... Well, you gotta love the Scandinavian accent, you know. Scandinavian English just makes everything sound nice. Or drunk, one of the two. I am quite fond of Canadian English, and I mean, you can't leave the British or Australia out of the equation, can you? They're just the staple English accents.
Wow, congratulations!
Romania. I mean, close is a strong word, I'd say. Romania is a meter or two. But compared to the size of the globe, I let it slide. You know, I let it pass. I actually don't know how far it is to Romania. I think like probably from here 1500 kilometers or something like that. I don't think I've ever been to Romania. I've been through Romania, but not to. That's actually one of the countries I really don't know a lot about. So unfortunately, I can't make bad racist jokes about you. Can't get myself cancelled today. Rather unfortunate. But, you know, we'll get there another day. Okay, I could get myself cancelled today, now that I think about it. Because the only connection I have to Romania, like connotation, is that there is this stigma in Germany that Romanian people steal a lot. Basically, Romania has the same position in Germany as Poland. Which, you know, the memes are funny, but if you look at the statistics, it's not really true. So, yeah. Just, please leave my bike be. You've been to for a month? The hell would you do here for a month? I don't even know what to do here for a month. You know, other than sit in a dark room that has about 3 square meters and play Osu live on YouTube and Twitch. I don't really get people who come to Germany for holidays. Because even if you are in the area, like, all our neighboring countries are better. You know, we have Austria. Oh god, that was horrible. We have Austria, which is just beautiful. Then we have Switzerland, which is downright broken, landscape-wise. There's Luxembourg and Belgium, where the people are just super nice. You know, there's the Netherlands, if you like to go to the sea. Admittedly, yeah, nobody ever works there, or that's at least what it feels like when you go there. But other than that, the Dutch are super nice. Yeah. Because you'll have better internet in any of them. When I was 12 with my family. Also, you didn't get a choice.
Wow,
Setsu.
congratulations!
I was in a little town, I don't remember the name, but it was really cool there. I got sick and I had to go to the doctor. That doesn't sound too cool.
But on the other hand, when I was 12, you could probably give me 2 sticks and send me to a forest, and I would have been entertained as fuck. So, I'm not sure whether that was on the town. No, we do have one thing that's hype as shit for children. And that's Karl's Erdbeerhof. Karl's strawberry farm, I guess. Which was like a strawberry farm originally, but then became like a amusement park. And there are a couple around Germany, and those are hype as shit. Like for children, great fun. I don't really know what else there is. I mean, there's some like with the glass forging down in Bavaria, and that's basically all I can think of right now. Do you have anything else? I mean, I'm sure we do, but I wouldn't know. I don't go outside. The song is hype as fuck. I wish I was as good as the game. Okay, I should stop singing and instead start hitting. Oh, jeez, Louis. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of something, but I'm. There was a big playground, and the town is no KFC. But I search on Google Earth, maybe I can see the town. No KFC. Is that the one thing you remember about the town you go to? Whether there was a KFC or not? Is that like the one thing you plonk down on your Google Maps history? Don't go there again. No KFC. Oh god, this map is terrifying. Yeah, let's try it. Sure. Because it's speed change. Oh no, it's not. I'm just done. Or is it? I can't remember. But also it's quite slow and I'm bad at slow maps. I thought it was speed variety, but okay, apparently it's not. Well, I might as well taken the freestyle one then. I mean, I'm still missing, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, no, the goal in the stream tomorrow is to get... I want to get something working tomorrow that I can then use on the next stream. You know? A simple chat overlay that just works. This song goes hard. YouTube, if you don't copyright claim this, you're out of your mind. This is a banger. That city has an open border with Switzerland. Oh, I see. So right down in the south. I'm actually... Let me think for a second and like... Is it? I think... Wait. Austria's to the town, right? Yeah, no. Switzerland is bottom left, so... It's in the land. What they rebranded themselves at in Baden-Württemberg. That's exactly how they speak. But I mean, if it was a town on the border to Switzerland, honestly, might as well just go to Switzerland. Switzerland is sick. But it's really expensive. So that's the downside, I guess. I don't remember, so we can't find out. It do be like that. It do be like that. You know, Switzerland is absolutely beautiful, but everything is just, you know, really, really expensive. We went there for a business trip and we went up on this mountain in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Literally nothing around for like 40 kilometers, which is hard to achieve in Switzerland because, you know, it's quite a small country. And atop the mountain, well, not entirely atop, but like atop the properly built out road, was Alm. I have no idea what they are called in English, I'm sorry. Like a wooden hut that sells food. On a mountain. I don't know what they are called. I really don't. But yeah, you get my point. So we go to that hut and, you know, very pretty. It was summer, but we are so high up, there was snow. It was like 2,800 meters above normal zero. So quite a bit way up, you know. You take 3 steps and you're out of breath. And we sit down and we look at the menu. And the coffee is 7 euros. Which is painful, but you know, it's fine. But then we ordered well, good question what that is named.
Wow, congratulations!
What is it called? I really don't know. I have to Google. I'm sorry. It cannot be that my vocabulary is this bad. Unacceptable. Oh my god. You can't be serious that I didn't remember this. Okay. At the hut, we got bread and ham. Ham, okay? Nothing else. Food-wise. It was just dark bread and ham. No butter, nothing. And they made the ham themselves. And like for the bread and ham, it was 30 euros. 30 euros. Fucking worth it though. That was probably one of the best pieces of bread with one of the best pieces of ham I've ever eaten in my life. Was truly incredible. Bro, the burgers from Switzerland are 10 times better than the Romanian one. I don't think, unfortunately, I've eaten burgers in Switzerland. But if I, you know, extrapolate the experience I did have, I think probably just everything is better in Switzerland. And I don't think it's fair. That's all I'm gonna say, you know? It's just not fair. Like, pretty as fuck country. Very good economy. Nice people. Good food. Well, they are racist, you know, that's one issue they have. But other than that, Switzerland's great. Except for that one pit peeve. But, you know, that's basically the same issues most of the Scandinavian countries have. They're like super pretty, super well structured, you know, great healthcare system, great education, super nice people. But then, you know, they gotta fuck it up by being racist. But maybe that's on purpose, you know, otherwise everybody would just be living in Scandinavia. And yeah, I don't think you can grow too much food up there. So honestly, with like potatoes and the other quite cold-resistant plants we've grown by this point, you probably could get way more people up there. I'm not hitting anything. Yeah. Rip. Ate a map, want to try it. Sure, if you drop me a Ozu SH link. And I remember my password, because I don't think I'm logged in anymore. If it's 4K, that is. Because anything else, I'll literally be useless on. It's not Tian. Yeah. I don't think I'll be of any value then. Mania 4K is all I play. Ever. I tried all the other modes. And then I gave up on all the other modes. And that's where we are about on that one. One of my friends tried to get me into 7K Mania, but yeah, no. Le Monkey Brain is content with handling 4 columns of keys. Almost jinxed it there. And I jinxed it. I really shouldn't say these things, you know, it's just self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh no, I just remembered the thing I want to ramble about, okay? I know I've been doing nothing but ramble, but that's what we do around here. So, recently there's been a huge uprise in e-ink, e-note devices, okay? So basically tablets with an e-ink screen. The one that I think probably facilitated this huge increase in that industry was the Remarkable, you know, because it was quite cheap. At I think the original one was 300 euros. I can't. Don't quote me on that, but I think somewhere around there. And it was a very minimalist, super simple to use baby mode e-ink device, which was it runs some lockdown version of Linux, but that's all not accessible. It has a very basic interface. You really just take digital notes. Use a Wacom layer, you know, Wacom pen basically, and yeah, great device for the price, beautiful. And that device basically started a huge growth in the industry of e-note takers, and they've gotten way better, and there are tons of devices coming out. For example, now at CES, Amazon came out with the Kindle Scribe, which is like their Kindle version for e-note taker. Lenovo came out with an e-note taker. There are a couple of established brands that have been doing them for quite some time, like Onyx Books, and one other one that I can't remember right now because I'm stupid. And yeah. And after some time, I decided to get on that bandwagon because a friend of mine got a Remarkable 2, and he got a Onyx Books Max Lumi 2, which is like the huge 13.3 inch one, which is an e-ink screen as big as an A4 sheet of paper. Huge. Not very practical to carry around, but just a joy to write on. So I wanted to stop, you know, cracking around with paper because it's annoying, so I got one as well. But I believe in device openness. I believe in I want to be able to do with my devices whatever I want. So I wanted to get one that's Android based. And there the best option right now, or rather a week or two ago when I bought it, was the Onyx Books Tab Ultra. Okay, it's a 10.3 inch tablet, e-ink screen, runs Android 11, 128 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. You know, nothing to write home about, but decent specs, completely fine. And it had like the major selling point of the Tab Ultra is it has a custom-made GPU for e-ink screens, which allows it to be way smoother, which I can confirm. It's incredible. You know, I browse Reddit on that thing. Yes, it's grayscale, but it's smooth enough to not be a hindrance, which is incredible. And so I bought that thing. It was 650 euros, which is, you know, it's the kind of order you place and you don't feel very good about it afterwards. And, you know, then I realized it came without a case. And that's kind of an issue because it has a camera bump. The camera is to OCR scan documents, which is really cool, but it's still a camera bump. So without a case, you can't lay it down flat anywhere. Which sucks, right? For the device you want to write on. You don't want it wobbling about. So I think to myself, okay, no big deal. I'll get a case for it. Now here's the issue. The device only came out in December. And there are no third-party cases yet. And there probably won't be for a while. And the first-party case by Onyx was, when I was buying the tablet, 55 euros. And the delivery time was 2 weeks. And I was like, that's ridiculous. 55 euros for a case? And it's not even like a nice one. It looks like one of those basic iPad cases you get for 10 euros. Admittedly, it does attach to the tablet via magnets, which is kinda cool, I guess. But still, 55 euros for a case is just brain dead. So I didn't buy it. And a day later, it was out of stock. And I was like, fuck. I still need a case, like as soon as possible. So I tried searching for any other options, if there was anything third-party made. No, nothing. And, well, the end of the story is that it relisted on Amazon a week later for 10 euros more and a week longer shipping delay. So, yeah, I now paid 65 euros to wait for 3 weeks for a dumb tablet case. Someone please shoot me in the head. I think I went on too many tangents in that story. Probably could have told that in about 3 minutes.
Wow, congratulations!
Well, that ship has sailed. No. 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 Also really gotta work on their, like, pseudo number generator or whatever they use to, like, get you the random tracks. Because the random feature in Osu is about as good as random play in YouTube is. Which is not very good. If you ever tried, like, actually playing music on YouTube, it does this weird thing where after it played, like, maybe 30-40 songs on shuffle, it'll get into this loop where it'll just swap between 2 songs, no matter how many times you skip. It'll just go back and forth between them. Which, you know, as a programmer, I don't even know how they did that. You know, I don't care what language they wrote their front end or back end or whatever in, but just do a math.random or whatever. Every language I've used so far, the built-in random functionality was more random than YouTube shuffling is. So I really have no idea how they made it so bad. It's horrible. And also select random song is not exactly a joy either. I know for I don't know for how much longer I'm gonna stream, because I can feel I am getting tired and less conversational and less capable of expressing thoughts and words that actually mean something and being at least a little bit entertaining. You know, which is kind of the point when streaming. Entertaining people. But yeah, you never get what you want. Life is unfair, as they say. I think I've also basically run out of topics to speak about, because the problem with starting out streaming is that you have to pull off by yourself what other streamers that have established themselves already pull off by bouncing off of chat. And you know, I don't want to hate on them, because they went through the same thing. It's not like they didn't have to struggle with this. Obviously they had to suffer through it as well. But it's like hard for everyone who starts off streaming to just basically talk to themselves for 2 hours. And I think by this point I've gotten decent at it. You know, I did have a 2-year break, but before that I did stream quite a bit. And yeah, but nonetheless, right now I've streamed quite a lot the past couple of weeks. I've tried to stream as much as possible, which is like, I think, I can't remember when I started, but like early January till now, I streamed, I think, on 13 different days, and on some days I streamed twice, which feels like it might be too much, and I'm really running out of topics at this point. You know, when you try to talk to yourself for 2 hours every second day, it tends to thin out what you can fluff about. And streaming with others does help a lot. That's why I enjoy streaming with the boys, you know. But they tend to be busy, even though they are not. And they also tend to have shit taste in games. And there's not a lot I can do about that. And the one thing we could like get an agreement on was Wildermyth, but nobody watches that. I'm still gonna stream it though, because I think that's great content. And also very fun. But nobody will watch it, which I don't really care about. You know, if I can, in a year or something, sit down and open up my YouTube channel and look at the stuff I made a year ago and think to myself, Jesus fucking Christ, that's cringe. You know, good enough. I'm absolutely a man for shooting for the moon and missing, but just sometimes you gotta set the bar low. But I want to try to, this year, get in some event-ish stuff, I guess, in streaming. And on the video side of things, I want to make something that I'm actually proud of. Like, that's really good. So yeah, we'll see where else get that. Language, words, art. We'll see where that will take us this year. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, I lost the rhythm. Bad. Okay. You know, sometimes when I focus too much on speaking and too little on playing, I lose the rhythm, and that's bad. Because if you get thrown off once, you're fucked. And I'm not hitting anything. Oh, thank goodness it's over. Oh god.
Wow! Congratulations!
Oh god, it was horrible. I started to not be able to hit anything. Which was suboptimal. Let me check. YouTube? Okay, no, everything seems Gucci. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 15 minutes. I guess we go roughly to 1.5 hours then. Also, let's, let's put on hidden. Because why not? Oh, look, my best play on this is actually hidden. Well, coincidence, let's take it. You know, hidden and then speaking to stream is even worse, because actually I have to remember the keys. Oh god. Yeah, that was just a little bit too much. I hate how it creeps up the longer you don't miss. It's and like encompasses almost the entire screen. Oh. I mean, I guess that's the point, but... And, like, gets all the way to the top? Horrible. Oops. Well, it won't if I keep missing. That's the way to win, I guess. God damn it! I did so well in the beginning. Oh god, tough one.
Wow! Congratulations!
Tough nugget. Come on, something. I want a banger of a song. That's not a banger. Give me a song that's hype.
Go beyond.
No. 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 All of these suck. Just come on. We just played Trick Slash. We also just played that, I think. Yeah, we did. No. I think I may be too picky. But I want to stress that I have, I think, 1300 maps. I keep suggesting the same ones. Okay, here's the thing. That's 160 BPM. That's too slow for my liking. So we're gonna make a big mistake, and we're gonna play that. But we're gonna turn double time on as well. Okay, that's 240 BPM. That's a terrible idea. Oh, fuck it. Subdued. Okay, never mind. Can I even hit that without hidden? Probably not. What's up is that I'm making terrible... Wait, is that 4-star? Oh! I thought it was 3-star. Yeah, I'm not hitting this even on like without hidden. Why would I play this on double time? Oh god, I'm hitting nothing. Yeah, no. No. Let's put hidden back on and play a different map. Let's play a map. Did we play that already? We did not. And the top player is hidden again. Yay! I like hidden. Hidden is fun. Dum 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 dum. Oh, this is tough on hidden. I'm not.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we really have to be so tame this entire map and then go full in. Oh god, I'm playing horribly. Not good. I think maybe we should start picking slightly easier maps if I'm gonna play with it. That might be a wise choice. Or just turn off hidden. One of those two.
Wow! Congratulations!
I can't even. There's so much shit I don't even know. Jesus. How much did I miss? I can't read bars. I'm 177,000 for a month. I guess that means rank. I'm probably worse than that. You can improve yourself, but can't set
do 5 times Ice Angel. Don't know, just can't.
We're talking about Mania. Which I guess we are. I don't really know how I improved. I know that, and I don't know my rank right now. I know that when I played actively, I was top 50k, but yeah, I'm nowhere near that anymore. But I feel like also it's one of those games where you really have to grind the hell out of it to get good at it. And the problem is if you drop it like I did, you really lose the instincts, the reflexes. Because I feel like, especially Mania, you can't play by looking at what's on screen and then thinking about what to press. It just has to happen by itself. Which I'm making a very bad case for right now, I know. But sometimes it tends to be. It is what it is. Hot take, I didn't watch Attack on Titan. And I never will.
Wow, congratulations!
Oh, 5-star. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just mentally handicapped sometimes. AOT is bad as fuck. I am a man of romance. And if it doesn't have romance, I don't care. And I think someone told me that later on Attack on Titan does have that, but you know, if it's not like one of the main parts, why even bother? And that's basically the reason I watch basically none of the mainstream shows, because they're all shonen. And I could not care less for shonen. I am very sorry. No, actually I'm not. I can't play 5-star. When I played actively, I could do it. But right now I can't even play 4-star. So yeah. And I don't think I'll be ever getting back to the point where I was when I played actively. Because I spent so much time on this game, I wouldn't even know how to do that now. And I mean, I do enjoy it, but not that much. I played like 6 hours every day. Which I know is still not like the obsession amount some people play, but it's still a lot of time. But there's also like no single game I'm really good at, because there are these people who are just somehow able to just stick to one game, and that's all they ever play. And that way they are, by matter of fact, pretty good at it. But I just play games all over the place. I am incapable of sticking to one. And that way I'm bad at everything.
Wow, congratulations!
2 games. How? How would you stick to just 2 games? Don't your friends ever invite you to like a different game? Or you just, you know, you see something, or you just... I get this where I used to play 10 games. That's still not a lot though. I look at my Steam library with like 200 games, I think. And I'm just like, don't want to play that. Don't want to play that. No, don't want to play that either. Nope, don't want to play that. I'm broke, so I can't play games. There are some great free-to-play games out there. Except if you're talking about hardware, then I get that. PC and console and everything expensive. It's very sad. It's just painful looking at the money numbers go up. But there are, you know, I know the gaming scene loves dunking on mobile gamers. But you are watching this on something. And there are good mobile games. They are just hidden between a lot of garbage. But I wouldn't know any because I haven't played any in ages. But they do exist. I know they exist. Just don't get into any gacha games, you know? That won't help your issue. At all. You know, I hop around games a lot. I mean, I do have a couple of like main games that I play, but they also tend to change over time. For a while, when PUBG came out, that was one of my main games, but I haven't played it in like 3 years. And I think the all year greens that just always work for me are like Osu, Minecraft, and Factorial, probably. My friends don't like to be with me, and I play Osu and Minecraft. Minecraft is sick, man. I've like combined, I think I have like 8,000 or 9,000 hours in Minecraft. Which is not a healthy amount, but Minecraft good. Bro, I wasted $200 on my Steam account. Well, if you never played the game, it truly was wasted. It's like set 36 TL in here, and that's too much for us. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. 3600 TL. Should I know that? Am I being a boomer? Is that what it is? I feel like a boomer. Alright, we're not doing that.
Dig in Minecraft.
Theoretically, I would play multi, but I'll probably end stream soon. Because I am very tired. And I'm also very much running out of topics. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Very likely, at least. But not Osu. So you'll probably not want to watch that. Because it will be programming, and it will be very boring. Maybe not that boring, but still pretty boring. But it is a fun project, so you might want to check it out. You know, we are making open source multi-platform streaming overlays that are easy to use. That's like the goal. Because fuck Streamlabs and fuck Stream Elements. Where are the open source alternatives? Which want to check out the repository? It's multi-platform streaming interactions on GitHub. But right now nothing works, so yeah. That's what we want to change tomorrow. Cell makes some great music. think there was this period in my life where I just listened to Searle. Which is a little bit too much for me now, because, you know, it's very much music aimed at people who have priorly consumed LSD. But and they are still bangers. You know, my favorite is probably the remix of Pretty Rave Girl. But I mean, Rave Boy here is also cool. Oh god, my accuracy is suffering.
Wow, congratulations!
I like programming, but I suck at it, and I can't have the motivation to learn. I like Rave as well, more into hardstyle. I do enjoy hardstyle, but I gotta be in the mood for it. Because if you're not in the mood for hardstyle, it's just like a melodical punching the bass, which isn't too awe-inspiring. It's just, it feels dull if you're not in the mood for it. But if you're in the mood for hard bass, it goes hard. It's great fun. And the programming, yeah, it's basically suffering. Programming is just suffer through it until you get it. And with getting it, I mean retiring, basically. I mean, you probably know the meme of I've only used C++ for 20 years. There's no way I could have mastered it. Gladly, I don't have to use C++ at work. For now. You never know how things change. I mean, C++ is not that bad, but... Okay, no, it's that bad. Still a lot better than C, though. But I gotta say, even though programming is just eternal suffering all the time, because things will never work out the way you want them to, and setting up environments for a new language is just the most horrific thing a human could ever experience. At the end of the day, if you actually get something to work, the euphoria is quite... It's a high. It's definitely nice. And there's also like a high to be gained when you contribute to open source projects and you like implement a feature and your pull request gets accepted. That's a high. And also there's this funny thing that, you know, there are always these mythical gods on Stack Overflow who answer questions. And like a person solves one of your problems on Stack Overflow and that person becomes basically a god to you. And that's even true if you're a senior developer and like some random dude on Stack Overflow solves your problem. He's just immediately a god figure.
Wow, congratulations!
And at some point, for certain fields that you actively work in, you become that person and it feels great. I don't get people... Stack Overflow is so toxic, and I don't get why. Because I'm on a couple of open source discords about projects, and just chatting to people about like new technologies or how certain things work is just fun. And seeing them rejoice about having their bug resolved, true pleasure. Programmed in C# for a bit and then quit. Let me guess. Unity. Because almost everybody who tries out C# only does so to try to get into Unity and game development. And then they have to face the hard reality that the Unity C# API is just horrible. Fucking scripting game object or whatever it is. Miserable. I actually got into, well, quote-unquote programming the harmless way, but really early on in primary school. They got us to use some HTML and CSS. And CSS is what haunts me to this day, because I have to use it every day at work, basically. And it's a horrible, horrible language. But it got me introduced to the concept of making things. And just creating is great fun. Like creating whatever. I think programming is honestly the same as drawing or painting or making music or video editing or writing scripts, books, whatever. It's all the same. It's just creating things. And it's really fun. And all of them are horrible suffering to get good at, so... Though there is one difference between those. All the artists complain that AI is taking their jobs, and all the programmers rejoice that AI is taking our jobs. Anything a computer can do for me, I'll have a computer do for me. But I mean, the whole debate about AI stuff will be very interesting for the next year. How we try to cope with the incredible progress and legislator. Because they'll have to figure something out. I didn't remember this map was so long. Oh god. Accuracy gone. Even longer? Oh, come on, please. Let me go. Have mercy. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Barely an A.
Wow! Congratulations!
I quit because I wanted to go back to Python. Because I wanted to do automation apps and shit. Because I'm bad at programming, I mean. I don't have idea for it. AI is taking over everything. Even not, yeah, AI is... AI is taking over everything, and it's beautiful, I think. But, you know, we still gotta, like, figure out how to deal with that as a society. Either way, I can't answer to everything. I don't really know what that means. But if it's about me leading you on or something, don't worry about it, mate. Just
always pretend I'm talking to myself. Because I basically am. I'm just, you know... The alternative would be sitting here silently, fully performing at a game. And I don't think that would be too entertaining. I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter either, so... But the opening is a banger. Oh god. I think this is the last map I'll be playing. My accuracy just keeps getting worse.
Wow, congratulations!
And hi Justin, thank you for dropping by. You can't donate, and I'm not speaking German. Fuck you. Yeah. To anyone that might be watching, if anyone is watching, that'll be it from this beautiful stream. And... No. Sorry. That's the right one. Oopsie boops. Well, much obliged. Kyrio? I guess that's Kyrio. That's been this stream. Have a great one, lads. See ya!